What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, good. I know you guys say that you want to treat every opponent the same, but does this one feel a little bit different? You know, UNC week one, Charlotte, national stage, nationally televised.
The only difference is it's the first game of the year. So, we do treat every game the same. So, that's the only difference around here.
DQ, obviously, North Carolina prep started recently. What have you seen from Drake May on film, and how much of a challenge does he present at the quarterback position?
He's a good quarterback. He does a lot of things well. He's a person that can run, stay in the pocket, throw, make every pass on the field. So, he's a great quarterback. We have to be on our A game to stop him.
Obviously, you're a local guy. Just how much pride and excitement is it for you to get to represent South Carolina here in this game against North Carolina right there in Charlotte at Bank of America?
It's huge. That's why I chose the school. So, just having my family down here, putting on for my city. So, it's huge. Always growing up, this is a school I wanted to play for. So, just being able to play for here and then now going to an NFL stadium in Charlotte, it's definitely an accomplishment for me.
I guess you had just committed when they had the bowl game 2 years ago, the Mayo Bowl. What do you remember about that day? I guess you're probably watching with your family and stuff. What all can you tell me about that day?
Some things I remember about it is I would say DK being that quarterback. The game he had. He definitely changed a lot of perspectives. He changed my perspective as well with different positions. So just seeing DK at quarterback and things he did, that's something I remember from that game.
And for you guys as you try to prepare for this offense, how much have y'all looked at their offensive coordinators, like different stops, different teams he's coached, to try to get a feel of what they want to do?
Yeah, we kind of looked at it. That's something the coaches do a lot, so they're looking at that or whatever, and then, we're just getting a game plan from them.
DQ, we heard Coach White talk about this a couple of weeks ago, but as a player, what was it like going up against Spencer this preseason camp, and how do you feel like you guys were able to kind of do the old, iron sharpens iron?
Spencer, it's best quarterback I go against, and I go against him every day in practice. So, just seeing what Spencer likes, how he looks us off, I think it's a great challenge and what we're getting from this week from Drake May. But, Spencer, he's one of a kind, man. So, just going to get some everyday in practices, he's getting us better as a secondary as well, just checking things down, making a perfect passes. We're playing great defense, so, he's making excellent passes. So, just going to get some everyday, it really does sharpen iron.
Here with Keenan and O'Donnell, listed to start this weekend. Just how do you and Marcellus and Nick kind of help those guys, get adjusted to what that first game starting is going to feel like?
And then last year, those guys were starters in the bowl game as well. So, they're just kind of building off of that. The great leaders we had in Cameron Rush last year, they was right there behind us as well. So, just learning from those guys, they're definitely ready for the challenge. We're right behind them.
DQ, who was scout team quarterback today? Who was kind of mimicking Drake May?
We didn't really have a scout team quarterback today. All the quarterbacks are like rotating, so we didn't really have a scout team quarterback.
And with this rush defense, I know it's a team-wide thing to improve stopping the run. What's your role as a safety or as a defensive back in kind of improving that going into this year?
My role ties into the defense. So, I really don't have a role into stopping the run. So, we're all kind of, it's like an 11-man thing. So, just all of us coming down, stopping the run as a collective.
You mentioned DK and his performance in the bowl, especially for a guy who's bounced around a couple of positions. Have you had any conversations with him about how he handled that, playing a position in college different than the one that he spent the most time playing in high school?
Actually, I did not. When he changed positions, he's kind of staying on the same side of the ball. So, when I changed, I came to the opposite side of the ball. So, we didn't really have that conversation. So, but definitely he's gave me some great advice on things that I should take notice of. He's basically telling me, just sit down and really learn from the older guys. When I first came in last year, just learn from the older guys. Ask as many questions as I can. So, just coming in asking questions. Even not to just players but to the coaches as well. So, that's the advice he gave me.
Kind of keeping it with the DK, just he's been the starter at running back since the start of fall camp. What was it about the way he approached that room and have gone up against y'all in practice that made him the clear-cut number one back?
Tough dude, man. Tough dude and is a vet. So, everything he does, he's doing it at 100%. So, that's the kind of back we wanted to backfield. He's a great leader as well. So, you want a great leader in the backfield to know what he's doing. So just in case Spencer don't get the call, he's there to get the call to everyone else. So, just having him, as a mentor, a vet on the team, that's what I think. That's what got him the separation in the running back room.